Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ari. I'm a Taurus sun, Cancer rising, Aquarius moon in the life path number 7. If you're not new here, thank you for watching another video of mine and choosing to support me further. It does mean a lot to me. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe before you do leave this video, especially if you're able to relate or connect with this message. So today, everyone, I'm here with a general collective tarot reading. So I will be doing a reading for the collective. I will be channeling any energy in regards to love, life, career, just whatever energy I pick up on and I feel like is relevant to the collective, I will express it. Please keep in mind that not everything I express in this reading will resonate to you personally, so please only take what resonates for you specifically. But yeah, collective, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Let's check in on what energy is coming towards the collective. Can we please get a few cards for the collective? What energy is coming their way, please? Okay, the first card that came out, Ace of Pentacles. Can we please get a few more cards for the collective? What energy is coming towards the collective in regards to the Ace of Pentacles? We have another card that came out, Ten of Cups. Okay, we have another card that came out, the Star card. We'll go ahead and leave that on the side. Let's go ahead and get a few more cards for the collective. Five of Pentacles. Can we please have one more card for now? Okay, collective, the Two of Wands came out. We'll go ahead and get a few more cards in a moment, but we have the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Two of Wands. So collective, I feel like for maybe some period of time, you might feel like you are ready to receive something in your life, whether that be love, happiness, money, abundance. It's like you might feel like you are ready, you are deserving of receiving that, but maybe you might resonate with time and time again, you don't feel content, you don't feel satisfied, or you feel like you're left out. So you might be constantly trying to search for new in your life, hoping that taking a different route, a different avenue will lead you where you want to be. But I feel like for those who resonate with that feeling, you need to stay true to yourself, and of course trying things that are out of your comfort zone, that's always beneficial, but don't jeopardize your authenticity or who you are as a person in order to reach something prematurely. We're all on our own journeys and our own paths, and sometimes sometimes things hit sooner than later. For some of us, and sometimes for the rest of us, things just arrive late. And with the universe acting like that, sometimes we need to go through things, whether it's time after time or just one moment that happens to change our perspective or to redirect us. So it's like, I feel like with this energy, it calls for be appreciative of where you're at now and what you have now, and don't try to stress about the future, the things that you cannot control. Just focus about the present. Still, don't limit yourself to what else is out there, but when you don't get what you want, don't take it as a why me feeling, or why hasn't this happened to me. Don't compare yourself to other people. Don't feel like you're left out, because you're not. Your turn is still coming, and you'll be able to reach where you want to be and what you visualize yourself to be at, or where you visualize yourself to be at. And keep in mind that like our dreams, our visualizations, those are not just dreams. They're dreams that can come true. And I like to think of it as it's the blueprint to what we can have in life. So don't shun yourself. Don't take on like the lack of achievement for a burden towards yourself. So to get into these cards, we have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this is for you, collective, maybe feeling like you're being left out in the cold. You might see like opportunities people have been offered and just thinking like, if I was offered that opportunity, I would know exactly what to do with it. Like it would be a true blessing. But your blessings are still out there, collective. Two of Wands. You might be constantly looking for expansion. Maybe you feel like things have been getting old for yourself, like it's time for a change. This could have to do with your social life too. Wanting to find people who are more like you. So you're trying to network, or looking for something very specific. I feel like it's more of a feeling that you're looking for. It might have to do with some career, or your career, maybe even a soulmate for some of my collective out there. But the main energy right now is just to not force yourself into something or someone you're not. Like, you will find exactly what you want. You'll find your ideals. And sometimes we want something or someone for that comfort, that reassurance. But then again, sometimes when we're granted that certain thing or person, it doesn't work out because it was more forced, and honestly, it wasn't what we wanted. Like, we thought the idea of it sounded amazing, but once we have it in our face, because it is rushed, because we just want that comfort, it does not feel the same. But collective, I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, also the Star card, you're going to come across something, an opportunity, someone who makes you feel more alive, who makes you feel like you're needed, and like this is like what I was waiting for. Like, this is the feeling that I wanted to feel. I feel like for a lot of my collective out there, you also maybe need to take in that it starts with yourself. Fall in love with yourself first. Don't try not to compensate certain feelings by filling a void. Know that it all comes from yourself. You could be your own soulmate. You are your own soulmate. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's a new start coming up. And maybe it's a self-love journey with the Star card coming out. Just grounding yourself and maybe writing a checklist, or for some of my collective, you're buying like a journal or a calendar, keeping up, like finally changing your calendar to the month of August when it was from May or June. Just like getting back on track and really focusing on the present, as well as what you want long term and what you can do in the present moment to achieve that feeling. Also with this, I feel like some of my collective out there, you're going to meet a person who you feel fits your character, nourishes your soul, like a mind, body, soul connection. But also having more epiphanies and realizations for yourself. Thinking outside the box for yourself. And like I said, with expanding, thinking of different avenues, different ways to achieve a feeling, it's like you already have the answers to yourself or for yourself, but maybe you need to implicate it into your life a different way. Ten of Cups, I feel like happiness is on that horizon for you, collective. And that why me feeling is not going to feel like that much longer. You're going to realize why you went through what you went through, why you felt how you felt. in order to reach this feeling that is out there for you, that is coming towards you. Also, just seeing the brighter side of things, looking outside the box, like I said, but not taking everything like personally. I feel like you're gonna stop blaming yourself if you have been doing that, or you're gonna stop questioning why this hasn't come, why that hasn't arrived yet. It's on its way. So let's go ahead and get a few more cards. Can we please get a few more cards for the collective? What other energy is coming towards the collective's way? All right, another card came out, collective. We have the Emperor that came out. Let's go ahead and get a few more cards, please. What other energy do we need to know about? We have the Wheel of Fortune. We'll go ahead and put that upright. Let's go ahead and get a few more cards, please. Four of Wands came out. All right, and let me just move these cards up. All right, can we please get one more card for the collective? Anything else that the collective needs to know, please? See what we have. The Devil. All right, collective, we have the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands, and the Devil. So I feel like with this energy, it's more of a mindset that you need to take in for yourself, and also just really remembering who you are and recognizing who you are, because with life and everything that happens, sometimes it's hard to really like sit down or remember to sit down and take time for yourself. And even like stuff like looking at yourself in the mirror, like just admiring yourself, and like if you can, because sometimes our past experiences and our trauma, it all affects us differently, but just remembering things about our life and what has taken place. It could be a time for some shadow work as well. But I feel like it's more of a mindset thing where you have to focus in on who you are and what you want to be and what you can do to get there, because we all have that ability ourselves. So also being dedicated, being disciplined, going for it, maybe stepping out of your comfort zone. For some of my collective out there, I feel like maybe you are tied to a certain situation or a person, and you know that what's meant to do is for you to leave that environment. And you might already have it planned out in your head what you could do once you leave, but it might feel like it's so hard to do. But just know that if you're doubting it without really stepping into it, there's so much magical moments, or like there's so much good that can come out from just taking a chance. And you'll never know unless you take that chance. And sometimes, since we've already experienced a certain energy and we know what it is and what it's like, we're able to differentiate if we feel good with it or if we feel bad with it. And even during the times where we feel good or where we feel bad with it, we might subject ourselves to stay because of that energy, because of that comfort. That's what I meant to say. So I feel like for another energy, prominent energy, is just taking the risk and being your own lead, being your own leader. I do feel like in terms of love, if this is resonating with you in love, you don't feel maybe so much complete. You might wonder, like, what would it, like, you might wonder or think, I would feel so much happier without this person, but then still there's some comfort or some history that you find within this person, maybe thinking about what it could be instead of what it actually is. Maybe a karmic, somebody or something who is pulling you down. expressing yourself might be a hard thing for you, or just taking direction on what you truly want to do. But once you take that direction, collective, and make that decision, the Emperor, and be disciplined about it, not turning back, you're going to encounter the Wheel of Fortune, some fixed energy. So Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. The wheel is going to spin and land in your favor. You're going to be so happy that you took this chance. This might bring some new love, Four of Wands, some commitment here. If this isn't regarding love for my collective out there, I feel like you're going to be committed to yourself. Also just committed to yourself, so single. But once you do meet that person, this person is going to fall in line with who you are, match who you are. And that's mainly because you are living authentically. You're falling in love with yourself. We do have the Devil that came out. Maybe something that is holding you back is an addiction or codependency, or being tied down to something or someone, feeling like it's who you are, but or it shapes who you are, or it's tied to you, or it would be hard to let go. But just remember, you are the magician in your life. You can have anything that you want. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get some extra messages with the Soul's Journey deck. Let's go ahead and see what messages might be relevant. We have humor that came out. I'm gonna put this back, but to read it, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So yeah, focus on the bright side of things. Don't try to think negatively about everything. What messages might be, what themes might be relevant to the collective, please, with this energy. All right, collective, we have Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, and that includes you. We're not supposed to resemble who we idolize or who we look up to, or question, like, why not me? Like, everyone has their own things that they're facing, and some things don't look as good as they seem. Let's go ahead and get a few more cards for the collective, please. What other energy does the collective need to know about? We have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So with this card, collective, maybe there was something that you had to walk away from. I feel like it's more of a feeling where you're able to appreciate it from afar. Or maybe you feel this energy because something in your life is no longer the same, and you're trying to figure out where to go from here, or what to do from here. Let's go ahead and get one more card, please, for the collective. What else does the collective need to know about? And we also have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So yeah, leaving behind something that was dragging or tying you down with the Devil card, also the Star card. Focusing on you, prioritizing yourself. Like really looking at the blueprint or the ideas that you have for yourself and trying to really believe that you can have it. And I just want to remind everyone, today is 8/8, so the Lion's Gate is open. So it's an amazing time to manifest what you want and really believe that you could be anything you want to be. And yeah, you are the creator of your life. But yeah, collective, I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that for today. As always, I appreciate the love and support. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.